You alright there guys, what's going on? And welcome back to the Ultimate RTG. And the one thing I'm going to say to you guys right now is it had to be done. He was restricting chemistry. Oh god. And I know I didn't want to sell him. And I took your feedback on board, to be fair. Virgil van Dijk, he's gone. And it was restricting chemistry at the back. I was having to use Van Aanholt, or he would only be on 8 chemistry. What's the point? Why not look to one man, Raphael Varane, that's gonna get chemistry, and his nationality link is perfect. So the decision was on the RTG to get rid of Van Dijk for now. I will repurchase him, I know I will, but we've brought in this Team of the Year beast. Now I was looking at his price yesterday on the market, 1,350, 1,375, and I have bought him. I'll show you that in a second. And that's just to allow me to actually make improvements to the defense and get full chemistry. And I was looking at another man to be brought in, Upamecano. He's back. So I've got a really nice French defense right now. Upamecano, Raphael Varane. I've made a few other changes, and the idea that I had this weekend is to go through the Prime Icon Moment SBCs. So for the first 10 games, we're going to be using a loan of Socrates. The next 10, we've got Seedorf, and for the remaining games, I'm going to be using Del Piero. That's until we build up the coins and bring in a really nice cam that we actually want to use, and it just adds freshness to the series, and I get to try out these Prime Icon Moments in the Weekend League on the RTG, and if they do take our fancy, we might want to work towards those as well. But really, I want this Ronaldinho SBC to drop, and I think it's coming out next week for birthday, just so we know where we stand and how many coins we need so we can work towards it. But that was the decision to get rid of Van Dijk. It had to be done, like I said, and we've got an SBC to go and complete. I've cleared out the club once again to afford this team, and I even ran out of coins towards the end. So everything will be explained. Please do leave a like if you're enjoying the series. And let's go. So of course, Virgil van Dijk has been sold 1,330,000, and I was being stubborn because I did believe that he was affecting chemistry, but because my love for him is so strong, I never wanted to get rid of him. But as we're building our way up to the top 100 side, it is very difficult to get him into the team properly, whereas a Raphael Varane, I think that's the better decision, and eventually I'll probably have these two guys together in the final mega team anyway. But Pepe was bought for something like 95,000 coins last night, and I played, I think, about 6 or 7 games with the card. He scored 2 goals, got 3 assists, and he doesn't really have that starting 11 feel. He worked very well for me off the bench in the Weekend League when I had the 87 rated card, so I was pretty much treating him like Sterling, and it's a bit of a waste spending 100,000 coins on an impact sub, knowing that we're wanting to make team changes. So I got rid of him. Brand sold for 34,750. Blaszczykowski, 12,000 coins. Kante has been sold 175,000. Like I said, we've made some team changes. The goalkeeper that I have brought in, though, not really the one that I wanted, but we're going through team changes. It's going to be difficult. We don't have coins. 15,000 for Edison. We got his untradeable yesterday that I stored into the club, sold on the tradable. And what have I done with the club? I went through a clear out, and we've basically sold all of the rares. If they didn't sell, I discarded, and likewise with the non-rares, everything has gone. So what do we need to do now? The Socrates SBC. So we're going to be using him for the first 10, just so I can really start the Weekend League the right way. If I decide to go for Seedorf first, I don't believe he's really going to be as good. And I know it would make sense to use Socrates a little bit later on. Well, we'll see, right? I'll play maybe 3 games with this man, and then I'll just unlock Seedorf, get the first 10 games out of the way, and then I can look to use like these two towards the end. But this guy I have faced in the Weekend League, in the draft, and division rivals, and he is a machine. And this team set me back around like 12,000, 13,000 coins, which is really cheap. And look at this guy. He is a complete super juice version of a Talisca that we've got at the club, and he gets those chemistry links. So you take a look at his stats. God damn. 99 shot power, 99 long shots, the volleys, the finishing, the attack positioning, the passing, the dribbling, the stamina, strength, height, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. How is this guy not going to perform? But what team are we using him in? Let's find out. So this, guys, is our team for the weekend league. And you know how I was saying to you that I was wanting to upgrade Kante because his playmaking ever since the patches dropped has been really poor for me. I don't know if it's so much Kante or just the way the game feels right now, but he is misplacing some easy passes and it's causing me a lot of trouble. And I know that he's still good on the game. I like his tackling. I just like Kante. But I'm thinking, why not change it up a little bit? If we know that that's an issue right now with our team and the way we've been playing, why not get rid of him, bring in Emre Can, who is free, that has the playmaking stats, the vision, the short pass, the long pass, his defensive style as well with his height. He's 6 foot, he's got physical stats, really good defending and interceptions, and I think this guy is better off being played as a CDM in a 4-2-3-1 rather than using him as a wide centre mid. Although I think it would work, he's more or less like a defense-minded CDM. And then I was looking at that Bantacourt, I don't know how you say his name, the guy from Juve, and that man is like 400,000 and I wouldn't have been able to purchase him, but there's someone that we can work towards for next week. Another thing that I had in mind for this team before I go through the prices and I'll show you how much I paid, we could possibly go for that next week, like bring in Havertz, who is very good in that middle cam position with the 5-star weak foot, the 4-star skills, you know, and he's offering height. And you know how I was wanting to put together that weekend league side of like crossing the ball in? Guess what? I haven't been crossing. It's just really annoying. Like, I can't get into those positions right now. I've been playing really poor, and last night it showed when I was playing in division rivals. But Rafael Varane, I bought him for 1,375,000 coins. Well, you know how good he is. He is arguably the best centre back on the game. Everybody swears by it. I like him. I like Van Dijk. Who do I prefer? Probably Van Dijk, but this man with his stand tackle, his physical stats, his ball control, his short pass, long pass, the pace, maybe he is who we need right now. And then I get to partner him alongside Upamecano, a warrior. Remember how good he was. We finished on 27 wins in the weekend league pre-patch with this guy. So I had to repurchase him for 332,000. It looks like he's going up in price for some reason, and we've got physicality right there, and that's what I believe we need. So we're selling Van Dijk. Instead of using Juan Jesus, we brought in 2 very, very good centre backs. We have Lala. Well, we were using Lala anyway, and then we've been able to bring back Alexandro, as well as fixing that issue with Kante. So I think that it's looking good right now. And Socrates is going to be brought into the midfield as my middle cam. So my right attacking mid is Neymar. My striker is going to obviously be Mbappe for today. And then Choupo-Moting is going to be subbed out for Eden Hazard. What do you think? I know we're making that instant sub straight away, which isn't great. I don't want to be doing it myself, but there you go. So we've got Patrick Vieira, Emre Can as my 2 CDMs. These 2 as my centre back, middle cam. It looks good. I think it looks good, and I'm sure it's going to play well enough today. I'm not going to bother with putting a chem style on Socrates. It's just a waste. I'll play him on balance. He doesn't. I don't think he really needs a chem style. Just get that natural boost. Then we've got Talisca that I can bring on for him in the second half if I need to. I probably won't. Felipe Anderson, impact sub, works very well. And then Goretzka if I need to take off Emre Can for whatever reason. Are we ready, boys? I'm playing just a balance. I'll show you. My custom tactics have been changing so much right now. I was using long ball tactic. I was experimenting with that. I played balance. I switched my depth to 1 again, but then I went back to 3. It's... I don't know, man. I feel like I'm always changing it. And I think for FIFA 20, one thing that I'm going to do is stay with the set of custom tactics that I feel like are going to work and then just get good with them. Instead of going through literally every week, swapping and changing and not really settling down. Like, you'll have a few people on this game that have been using custom tactics for months and have got good with them. Whereas me, it's like I'm basically starting again, trying to figure out how I want to play. And I've always been bad with that. But anyway, enough of the negativity. Let's look to some positive vibes right now. And we've got the weekend league to play. First game, game number 1 of the weekend league. Pele, Ronaldo, Baggio, Seedorf. By the way, I don't think I mentioned I had to go for Navas because I ran out of coins. I will look to purchase Courtois very soon. Let's go. What dribbling? Choupo-Moting. He hasn't been subbed out yet. Oh, man. Nice pass. Mbappe. Yeah, Socrates with the vision. So bringing in like an actual like quality cam. Maybe that is what I need to do. Unlucky. Rafael Varane, debut goal. You know it's going. Debut. Oh, he's got a good enough leap, you know. So it's not like... Oh, I should have shot with Emre Can. No. Over the top. Yes, what a ball. Please take that down properly, Hazard. Come on. Don't delay it. Oh, he skipped around him. Oh, thank God. Thank God. It's more of a relief right now because I know myself that the ability is not there. You know, every game is a struggle and it's a grind. Through ball. Good ball. Socrates. Like, he's not going to feel the best on the ball, but his finishing, wow. That was a ping. Come on, a 2-0 at the break. I don't feel that good right now, but we're controlling this game, and that's all that matters. Defensively, pretty sound. Like, what I will say is when my opponent has the ball around this area, Emre Can and Vieira are playing well, but when I have the ball and I've taken control, down this left-hand side, Alexander and Emre Can, they don't feel the best to really play make, like the way they feel on the ball, so I need to keep it simple. Over the top, yes. Well done, Mbappe. Come on, Hazard. Anyone in there? Perfect dribbling. And drive back again. Oh. Oh, nah. Maybe I should have passed it back post. That's the area that I need to start crossing. Oh, no, it's opened me up. No. No way. 2-0 up in this game. 2-2. Through ball. Yes. Oh, what a finish. And that's why you want Mbappe stepping up. A pretty good first half and then poor in the second. 3-2 it finishes. We get the win and that's what matters. But the team is okay right now. I still want to make some changes. Game 2, and this team isn't as good as the first one. Questionable defense. Emre Can, put it through. Yes, Socrates, give it back to him. Straight away, across goal. It's a great ball. Fake shot, love it. Cross goal. Oh, for God's sake. And again, Hazard, the dribbling. I think it just said 6 shots in total I've had in this game. And I think 4 have been great goal scoring opportunities. Take your time. On the edge, on the edge. Neymar, please. What is that save? Somebody get into the box in the left attacking midfield position. I don't know why they're not there. Oh, maybe because... Oh. Pass. Oh, that's a foul, that's a foul. On the edge of the box. Yes. Okay. I've got Neymar that's going to be taking this straight away because I saw it out my player roles. So I'm just going to quickly think this over the top. It's a goal. There you go. I told you. And now I've got my player role set. I can take those real quick. 1-0 only at the break. And in this game, I've had all kinds of shots. Low drivens, finesses, just regular shots. And Petacek has been the best keeper. I've got him. Emre Can. Good ball. Socrates. Play it through. Simple, simple, simple. That's it. I didn't want to do a low driven. I didn't want to do a time shot. Just take the finish. What on Neymar. At least he's scoring for me. Socrates. Maybe another goal for him. Drive back. See, like on the ball. That's a goal. He has to score that rebound. Yeah, a little bit cheesy, but maybe I should have been able to take a shot a little bit earlier. I feel like that game was a little bit harder than it needed to be. To be fair to him, though, he had a pretty weird side like Rooney, Valencia, Socrates. No one really uses those players these days. And in a 4-5-1 formation, it's odd. But again, that's just a prime example, right? he wasn't really that great at the game, but he was still in it because I couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. And this is happening against better players, and then I'm getting completely punished for it. So I think I am happy with the defense. Well, I'm going to have to be, because I don't have that many coins to start fixing things for this weekend. But in goal, Navas, he's not bad. He does make those reaction saves. You know my opinions towards Alexandro, not the best on the ball, but defensively, he is pretty strong. Varane, wonderful Virgil van Dijk replacement because he is that good. And then Upamecano is alright. I like him still. I think pre-patch he felt a bit better, but it's a good partnership alongside this beast. Like, they're both very, very quick. And then Lala's been amazing. In the midfield, though, I don't know about Emre Can. I think it is really the lack of acceleration and sprint speed. But then if I just make sure I'm not like carrying him out of position as much and just leave him just to sit in front of my back four, I'm sure he's going to be making those interceptions and stand tackles. He was, but I think I just prefer players with a lot of pace. With Vieira, he's killing it, and I think that's what's helping Emre Can, to be fair. Socrates, I like him. I actually do like him, man. 2 games, 2 goals. The first one he scored was a fantastic shot outside the box, and the second one was a lucky rebound, but it's what he was doing to create that, like his dribbling, his ball control, his reactions and agility. He feels good for a big man, like 6'4". He's got the speed, he has the strength, and I don't know if you guys have played him, but he's really, like, played against him. He's really difficult to face. He's just annoying, really. Having to make the sub is a bit of a problem right now. I don't know if there's another way I can start the team. It could be a switch up of formation just to get Hazard on 7 chemistry. I'm not really sure right now. Maybe once I unlock Del Piero and then start him as a left winger, I probably can. But we'll see. But that's where I'm going to end it, boys. 2-0 start to the weekend league. Are we playing well? Well enough for the first 2 games, but it's only going to get harder. But thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you agree with some of the changes that we've made, and if you've got any other recommendations to help me out, let me know in the comment section, and I will see you on the next one. Team out. Peace.